Hi, Mr. Adam. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our company.
It is a pleasure to meet such a great person, Mr. Amon. Today the agenda that I coming to your company is want to ask a few questions regarding how your company manage with employee selection.
Sure, it is a pleasure.
Do you think video resume is good for hiring?
Yes, we think video resume is good for hiring because we will look more detail on the candidate's soft skill. From video resume, we can give more attention to how the way a candidate's communicate, pitching or present.
Thank you for your answer, Mr. Amon. Second question is, what is the qualification for the candidate to qualify?
The candidates usually need diploma and above qualification to be hired in the company.
Next question, Mr. Amon, what is the ability that company is looking in selecting the employee?
The ability that we seek is an organizational skill such as time management or research skills. We also been looking for a good communication skills such as listening and writing.
Thank you, Mr. Amon. Fourth question is, who makes the final decision in selecting the employee?
We will proceed the final decision to our Chief Human Resources Officer, hire the candidate that had been interviewed and after the screening process.
Next question is, any types that will be conducted during interview?
Yes, usually we will be use problem-solving tests, which we may pick a real problem that our company is facing, or we will use the desire test. When I interview a candidate, I always ask him what he desires from his job or career over the next 3 years. I called it the desire test.
After that, do you pre-screening on your candidates before inviting them for interview?
No, despite the obvious benefits, there are some disadvantages. Since pre-screening is usually carried out by human resources staff or by a third party with no connection to the actual hire, there is always a fear that talent may get lost in the process.
Next, what are you looking in your candidate in terms of quality or soft skills?
We are looking for a candidate that have an impressive soft skills. Soft skills play an important role while working, such as writing, teamwork, problem solving, leadership, and finding, such as in communicating with people at work and in other areas of your life.
Last but not least, do you performing an in-depth assessment through interviews and job simulations to select candidates with the highest potential for jobs, such as?
Yes, we do use job simulations during the interview. A job simulations is any task that is designed to give you an accurate preview of what the role you are interviewing for entails on a day-to-day basis, as they help us more accurately predict whether or not candidates would be successful if hired.
Thanks, Mr. Amon, for spending your time despite having a busy schedule. It was a pleasure to meet you and gained more knowledge after talking with you. Have a nice day, sir.
It is a pleasure to meet you too. Have a nice day too, Adam.